Hi, this is Em from Unique Phoenix, and how are you? This is What's Wednesday. Thanks for sharing your time with me. So, what's this Wednesday about? Well, it's about respect. RESPECT, find out what it means to be. That is what we're talking about, though. It's having an understanding about what respect means to you. Now, I grew up being raised partly by my nan, and tough woman at times, very tough woman, but I got a really clear idea about what respect was about. And it wasn't just about respecting your elders, it was also about respecting yourself. And although I didn't really know what was being taught to me at the time, I later on in life, when I reflected and looked back, I thought, wow, I really was learning about respecting myself. Now, with my experiences in trauma, obviously there's pattern behaviors that many people go through, and I went through them too. So I didn't really respect myself too much through my teens or my 20s, well, early 20s. So by the time I got to my late 20s, I started to, mid to late 20s, I started to look around and think, wow, I've got to really change some stuff up. And it wasn't to say that I didn't have respect for other people and some respect for myself, but when we're talking about it as a whole package, I'm going to be completely transparent and say, I didn't. I've definitely had to learn it. So, what does respect mean to you? For me, respect is about love, and it's about taking a look at your life in a holistic way. Respect for me is honouring my body, that I get to move through life in, and nourishing it, looking after it, being aware of what I'm putting into it, respecting my mind, respecting just energy, and who I want around me and who I want to be around other people. And that really comes to the next part of it, which is about, we can show respect to other people. And so I want you to, almost reflect, what does it feel like when you're being shown respect? And then what does it feel like when you're showing respect? And then have a look at, are you respecting yourself? Now, I'm not saying this so that you can honestly, be really hard on yourself or think, oh my God, I'm not. It's not about that at all. It's just about awareness and to know if you are or not. And if you're not, then have a look at why that might be. Have a look at how is that showing up, and is that how you want to move forward? Respecting yourself, by doing that, you'll automatically show an enormous amount of respect for people around you, because you'll understand what it takes. It's brave sometimes. It's saying no when others around you are saying yes, because you're standing in your integrity. It's really about standing out in the wilderness by yourself sometime and going, I'm okay to be here by myself, because you're honouring the choices that you made. And see, already I've started to use different words around it. But I do love respect, and at the moment, I'm sure you would appreciate that, I think many of us are finding it really tough. And I've definitely been there. Sometimes I'll read something on Facebook and I have to keep remembering, just keep scrolling in. I don't have to agree with everything. I don't have to like everything. But I do need to respect that that's where they come from. And, it's even when I go to the shops, as I've shared that I'm not able to wear a mask, and that is from my experience of trauma. And, I've got to say it's a mixed bag. Some people will definitely give me the eyes, and others will just, be respectful. And so it's in those moments that it's made me start to, bubble and think, if when I'm respecting myself, I've been able to respect others. So have a look at that in your life. How are you respecting your body? How are you respecting your mind? How are you respecting your energy? And that includes how you're spending your time, what you're doing. I am running it's a community matrix. It's a group coaching session each week. And this month is about boundaries. So we have just started, obviously. And if you're wanting to catch up and be with us for the next 3 sessions, please send me a message and we can get started. I can send you the questions from this week. It's probably the only week that I can actually do it. The rest of the weeks will be challenging. They are going to need to be there. So it's Tuesday morning at 9:30. Amazing to be part of. Beautiful, like-minded women. And it really is about, thriving within your tribe and having a look at how you can respect your boundaries. I like that segue. I know for me this was, took a long time to really understand what it meant to have, what it meant to hold, and what it meant to actually walk this talk. So if this is something that you are genuinely challenged with, I am a transformation coach and I help people clear away the mental BS to get to the good stuff, to get to that soul-fulfilled life that you're born to. If you want to work with me one-on-one, please message me and we can organise a soul conversation where we get to know each other. So you've got a couple of ways that we can work together and to see how we can help you move through this to live a deeply respectful life. And when you find respect, you find love. So you're wanting to live a deeply respectful life, then you can live a deeply loving life. Thanks so much for sharing your time with me. And please remember, be yourself. And feel good for being yourself. Feel good for that. Enjoy the rest of your day, week, and I will see you soon. And please remember to PM me if you're wanting to be part of the Community Matrix and work with me.